There are some things that I remember distinctly about being here at D. One of the things that was most important to me is that right from the beginning, I felt welcome.
I remember when I walked in for the very first time, and I knew immediately this is unlike any other school.
There's not a day that goes by when you're not walking down the hallway and you're getting high fives, you're getting hugs, you're saying hi to people that you know.
Everyone is here to help each other, and everyone really just has that whole community vibe.
To me, it's home. It's somewhere I can come to for help.
Everybody knows your name, everybody knows something about you, and it really helps the inclusiveness of the community.
I think it's incredible that we can take kids from every single kind of background with every single kind of experience and put them all together into this one, very wonderful school.
Just the atmosphere and the people. Some of the greatest people I've ever been around, and I learn things from them, but they also learn things from me.
It's a really diverse community where everyone kind of comes together and collaborates to help people learn and grow as people.
I'm proud to be an Islander. I love this school, I love all our teachers, I love the community. It's a great place to be.
Well, there's a fantastic story at DeLaSalle today, and that story is one that could not make me prouder. It's creating a next generation of leaders in society.
The typical DeLaSalle student, I say, is highly motivated, determined, conscientious, respectful of others.
The students here really love being a part of the community, and they love contributing to the community in the way that they can, and it's celebrated.
DeLaSalle has just made me a better person. It's made me better spiritually. It's made me better athletically. It's just developed me in everything I could be.
I was talking to an admissions counselor the other day about my high school experience, and she was like, wow, that sounds like the most amazing high school ever.
I can brag on DeLaSalle all the time. Being at the University of Minnesota, being a recruiting coordinator, I'm familiar with high schools, I'm familiar with high school age kids, and on a regular basis, DeLaSalle always shows up as being a premier type of kid, a premier school.
DeLaSalle has just put me in the right direction.
With the AP classes that I'm in and the honors classes, it already feels like a college course, so I feel like next year I'll just be ahead of the game.
This is a great place to learn. You can ask the teachers at any time about any questions you have. If you have a thirst for knowledge, they're a great source.
The faculty here are going to push you to a level you didn't think possible, but they're also going to be there to help you.
And I think that happens a lot with teachers at DeLaSalle, is they see something in you that you might not see in you, and then they push you to achieve what they think you can.
And regarding academics, I'm prepared. I can say that full fist, wholeheartedly, I'm ready.
As a Catholic school in a LaSallian tradition, I'm proud of the fact that our students are introduced to a faith that has been part of society for centuries. And when I think about what happens in LaSallian schools, where we introduce students to real practical aspects of learning that students will take with them after DeLaSalle, that faith dimension becomes a centerpiece in their experience at DeLaSalle.
Faith formation is really one of our hallmarks. We start every class by remembering that we're in God's holy presence. And so then God becomes just a part of our everyday life.
The easiness to talk about Jesus and the impact he has on your life, and to exchange moral ideas, religious ideas, definitely helped develop my character and my understanding of my own faith.
It's nice to know going to Mass that we all have a common belief, we all have a common purpose.
When you're with so many people you interact with on a daily basis, really celebrating your religion and faith, I think it's powerful.
You have God to go back to as a constant. It's a really good thing to have that rock.
Lastly, I learned a little bit about gratitude. When I went to school here, the Christian Brothers worked for peanuts. But because they did that, DeLaSalle was affordable for me and for my family. So in effect, I climbed on their shoulders so that I could reach my objectives.
Something magical happens at DeLaSalle. And That makes the work we do worthwhile. Our students are worthy of that enormous investment, that enormous commitment to raise over $2 million of financial aid annually to make sure that the access to Catholic education at DeLaSalle is possible for working class and poor families. The benefit of that cuts across our entire community.
DeLaSalle absolutely has changed many students' lives. I have seen so many young people who have come back and said thank you so much.
A certain type of person comes to D, and I think it's a very deserving type of person.
Each and every one of these students has something to give. And you know that these supporters are really just taking them one step further.
There's no way that they could possibly know all the people that they're helping, but just the fact that they're doing this without knowing the people. They're giving to a community and they're helping grow that community.
I think our kids are very grateful for the opportunities they have here. They're very grateful for the aid that helps them to be students here.
I certainly wouldn't be going to such a great school if it weren't for the financial aid I receive.
And I took advantage of the opportunity. You know, I didn't let it slide by.
I absolutely value every penny that I get that helps me go here and helps me do all the things that help me learn.
They're helping so many students that they've never even met, and it's such a great thing. And if I ever get that chance in life, which I really hope I do, I'm definitely going to give back to the place I came from.
DeLaSalle has been here for 114 years, and I don't think it's an accident. It takes a lot of partnerships, brothers, teachers, benefactors, and the greater community, and that need is still here today.
Financial aid is what makes DeLaSalle DeLaSalle. We wouldn't have this community and everyone from different backgrounds and different walks of life if they weren't supported by these donors.
I am grateful and I do understand. And I want other kids to have that experience too of a true community and real education. You know, to have the opportunity to go further.
Just a huge thank you, because I know a lot of my friends, and myself included, we do get financial aid, and without it, I don't think I would be here today.
Thanks for the opportunity and helping me get my education. You know, because a lot of people don't get that every day, you know, so it's a privilege, it's an honor.
I wouldn't be who I am today without DeLaSalle, and I owe part of that to them because, you know, I wouldn't be here without them.
Thank you so much. Just thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. I mean, it's a gift. It's a gift.